let's look at the difference between cumulative frequency, cumulative relative frequency, frequency, and relative frequency. And so what we need to remember is we use tables to organize data. So some data was collected, and you will see the frequency is again how often something occurred. And in this case, we're counting how many times an eruption has occurred in some situation here. This is water spouting. And you'll see how long it took between each of these eruptions. And so you can see the most often occurrence is 11 times between 720 and 729 seconds. And so this is again a way to organize our material, our data. And then the relative frequency is these numbers as a percentage of the total. And so you can see here there were 45 total values here. And so notice like this number 0.20 is 9 divided by 45. So 20% of the time we had eruptions between 700 and 709 seconds. And so when we look at these cumulative is the idea of the total amount, or what we call running total, or another way, the accumulation that we keep collecting. And so if we look at these numbers, after this first group of values, we have a total of 2 eruptions. And then after the second group of values, we have a total of still 2 because there was no eruptions. Now in this third category, we have 7 more eruptions. So that's 7 for this group, but that's 9 in total. 7 plus 2 is 9. And then in the next group, you get 9 more. And now how much do we have in total? 7 plus 2 plus 7 plus 9 is 18. Then you get 9 more for the next group, and then you get this number here, 27, because 2 plus 7 plus 9 plus 9 is 27. That is what we call the running total. We just keep adding that amount. And that's what the cumulative frequency is. In the end, you'll see end up with 45 because that's the total amount. And so that's looking at your frequency as we keep adding on another set of values from this category or class of values. And then the relative cumulative frequency is again just the percentage of these right out of the whole. So you can see this is 1 because 45 out of 45. This is 0.20 because 9 out of 45. This would be 0.044 because 2 out of 45. It's the running percentages using these numbers here. So you see 2 out of 45. This 9 is this value here. To get 1 would be 45 out of 45.